Hey everyone, this is Stephen Strong at Cast Iron Cookware, where you can find information to help you better collect, restore, and use cast iron cookware. I was at Collinsville Trade Day the other day, and I found a piece that really made me happy, and I want to share that with you today, and I'm going to be doing that coming right up. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you to everyone that's purchased my product, Easy Beezy Cast Iron Seasoning. My product comes in a 6.4 ounce version and also a 3.8 ounce version. Now, if you have a little bit of cast iron, the 3.8 is going to be plenty. A little goes a long way. But if you have a lot of cast iron and do a lot of restorations, and especially if you have a Blackstone griddle or a flat top griddle, you'll need probably the large one because you'll be using it a lot. It's really convenient to use. It comes in a push-up tube, and whenever you're not using it, you can just store it away. Really handy, sits on your countertop. The purchase of this product helps keep this channel going, and I just want to say thank you so very much. Now let's get on into our video. As I said in the opening, I was at Collinsville Trade Day last Saturday, setting up, selling some Easy Beezy and a few pieces of cast iron. And when I got through, I done a quick walkthrough to see if I could find some pieces that would be interesting. I ran across a piece that just made me smile. I'm talking about really made me smile. Now this is what people know as a Southern mystery skillet. It's got the little raised letter here on the number 7, and then on the back it has this nice little hilt on the bottom. And everybody who sees this says, yeah, that is a Southern mystery skillet. And I looked down and seen it, I thought, okay, but it's got a repair. Check this out. Somebody has brazed this piece back together, and they done a nice job. Now, I believe they could have took a Dremel tool and really cleaned it up nicely where you couldn't even tell it. But that's not the part that made me so happy. Now, I'll just say this. With collectors, we're looking for the most pristine, most beautiful pieces with no pits, with no rust, with no issues, no warpage. We want them to sit flat. We want them to be beautiful. That is just the collector's, mentality. But when I picked this piece up, I looked at it and go, hey, this is a repaired piece. And I looked at the repair and I said, wow, that's pretty cool. They done an interesting job on it. But that's not the part that made me happy. And I mean, it made me laugh to the point where I had to buy it. Now, I purchased this piece from Lynn Goodwin. She took the time, restored this piece, and got it looking nice again. It was probably rusty and everything else. She really restores correctly. So if you ever see Lynn Goodwin out there, say hi and just, check out what she's got. Super nice. She didn't want to throw this piece away. She thought, hey, somebody can use it. It's got a great surface. So she went ahead and took the time and cleaned it up. But that's not the funny part. The funny part is usually when you're looking for, especially BSR people, we're reaching around, and if there's a big stack of cast iron, we're going to feel for the little ridge on the bottom for the Birmingham Stove and Range ridge. And if we're not finding the ridge, there's no BSR in there, so we just move on. But when I picked this piece up, now on the front, let's look at it again. On the front, it has all the telltale signs of a Southern mystery skillet. Really good surface, not really big pour spouts, got a little bit of a rim all the way around it, got a heat ring on the bottom, also has this little reinforcement little triangle right here, which is pretty cool. But check this out. When I felt of this thing and I picked it up, I laughed and I laughed because it was so funny. That is a Birmingham Stove and Range handle brazed onto a Southern mystery skillet. Now, how fun is that? And I'm still having a good time. And I thought, why not share this with you guys? I'm sure the cast iron collectors out there will enjoy seeing this. And also the Birmingham Stove and Range collectors out there will get a nice chuckle as well. So they took a Birmingham Stove and Range piece that was probably cracked, and they took a Southern mystery skillet and they turned it into a platypus. So I really enjoyed this piece, and I'm enjoying it, just sharing it with you guys. So I hope that you had as much fun taking a look at this piece as I have. Thing about collecting cast iron cookware, you're doing it to have fun. And this has brought me a lot of fun. So I hope that you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll do my best to keep more coming. And I just want to say thank you again for watching Cast Iron Cookware. Before you go, I would like to share something with you really quickly. In Matthew chapter 27, verse 50 through 54, it says, Jesus, when he had cried with a loud voice, yielded up the ghost. And behold, the veil of the temple was rent in twain from top to bottom, and the earth did quake, and the rocks rent. And the graves were opened, and many bodies of the saints which slept arose, and came out of the graves after his resurrection, and went into the holy city, and appeared unto many. Now when the centurion and they that were with him, watching Jesus, saw the earthquake, and those things that were done, they feared greatly, saying, Truly this was the Son of God. I just want to say, share the word and be a blessing.